Spazzing on this motherfucker.
What's going on, everybody? It's Dot Bets. We're checking back in. We got our Wednesday night stream going for NBA. A little bit less of a slate tonight than normal with playoffs coming up in the play-in tournament. We got 6 games, so I'll give you guys 2 spreads, 2 spread plays, and then 2 prop plays. Last night there was 11 games. Probably should have streamed then, but everybody knows the schedule. We do it on Wednesdays for right now. With the playoffs coming up, we might change it up a little bit, but I'll let you guys know via Twitter. If you guys have not checked out my VIP plays, you can get all of my plays through Pick City, or all you got to do is just DM me. I have a new NBA playoff package that I'm running through Pick City, and it's going to be only for $50. It's a 2.5 month value to get all my plays through the play-in tournament all the way up through the NBA Finals. So click it to add to the cart in Pick City, or just DM me, and we can arrange some things for you. And also, if you guys have not yet, you could get a free VIP membership through the NBA Finals. So I got a couple of deals going for you if you sign up and use my link for BetUS and sign up and use that code that I can send to you directly. If you want to throw me a DM, I can throw it in the chat as well if anybody's interested. So we'll dive right into it. And as always, if you guys have any questions over the slate, over some plays that you guys might decide to do, throw them in the chat. Let me know what your locks are tonight as well. So it's definitely I would say a lesser slate tonight than probably the last 2.5 weeks. Usually they're a little bit more stuff to sort through. But tonight especially, we got some injuries. LeBron's not playing. AD is not playing. The Lakers were going to be, on the fringe of a play, seeing where that line ended up, and ultimately stayed away. But we have a couple for you. We're going to check the playoff picture. So this is if everything ended today. This is how the standings would. And so I kind of use this a little bit for some games that we have selected. We are going to target the Blazers tonight, and we're going to target the Nets tonight. So Nets are just a team where I think they're trying to get right with the amount of people they got. I know Harden comes back. They're without Irving tonight, but KD is going to try to get right and lead this team down the stretch for sure. They, as of right now, they play the play-in game. They got a bye, and they'll play the winner of one of those 4 teams. Who we got? We got the Pacers versus the Wizards. Then you got the Celtics and the Hornets. So I think this is all but solidified almost. If we got the Wizards could be out if they lose all 3 and the Bulls win all 3 of theirs, but more than likely this is all settled. A little bit tighter out here in the West. I think the Pelicans have maybe a shot to get in, but pretty much it's kind of all wrapped up. It just depends on which seeding between these 1 through 10. So let's go ahead and get to it. The first play, and this is a VIP play for checking out the stream. For some reason they didn't have this on here, so I took it via DraftKings, but it's the Trailblazers. I'm taking their money line tonight, 106. So for 1 unit, Trailblazers money line minus 106. So as you can see here, they are the 5th seed right now, tied with the Mavericks. They are going to try to win every single dang game the rest of the season, so they do not probably have to play the Clippers. Denver is not they're a higher seed, but without Murray, I'm thinking in the Trailblazers' mind, they'd rather have that matchup than to go up against a team that can legitimately go to the finals in the Clippers. And yeah, I said that I don't think the Nuggets have a chance to go to the finals. So more than likely they'll probably be in the finals. But no, I don't think they have a chance. So yeah, we got the Blazers over the Utah Jazz tonight on the road, which they have covered a lot. And then the other one is the Nets that I was talking to you guys about earlier. So 4.5 right now. So it actually went down. I got it at 5, but you can get 4.5 here at BetUS. And I think it's a 1-unit play. So it's going to be betting small tonight as we ramp it up towards the playoff and the play-ins. But yeah, Nets minus 4.5 here. The Spurs are still playing pretty hard. They are going to have to, win in essence. But tonight, I don't think they're going to be able to get it done, simply because it's more of the Nets getting right up until the playoffs. I think they're trying to piece it all together and make that long playoff run that they're trying to do. I know Kyrie's not there tonight, which kind of sucks because I thought they were kind of all three going to kind of come together and gel a little bit. But Harden is the piece that makes this team go the most. I know he's going to be on a minutes restriction, but Harden is going to solidify who the Nets want to be and what they can be. So I think tonight they can get it done and cover 4.5 or 5 against the Spurs. So those are 2 spread plays. Then we got some props. We got 2 props due to some injuries. Let's see if any news breaks. If any news breaks, you guys are watching, then go ahead and break it. Who's in and out? Sometimes they don't say it till a little bit later on. 5 seconds ago, and I took it at 26.5. So it's Evan Fournier. So it's 28.5 now. I'd probably go a half unit on that, but I took it at 26.5 for 1 unit. He's gonna have to ball out tonight. There's no Smart, there's no Kemba. It's pretty much the Tatum and Fournier game. So he is going to have a great game. I'm not going to lay the 45.5 that Tatum needs to do, but I will play this gladly. And I'd play it at this number. I would just go down a little bit bet wise. So probably split it in half. So Evan Fournier over 26.5 for a half unit. And then we will go back to another injury prone team. We got Wizards, Hawks. All right, we are going to go to Nito. Not going to even try to pronounce his first name, but we are going to go to Nito, and it's going to be over 10.5 points. So minus 125. I'm going to lay it down. Half a unit play here. He has scored 25, then 2, and then 12. Minute-wise, he's going to get at least 30 tonight. Again, with the injury to Bradley Beal, who's not playing. It's going to be Westbrook. It's going to be Nito, and this team's going to have to score tonight. And the guard play against the Hawks is a matchup I like to exploit. So he's definitely in. Obviously, if you want to play Westbrook to get a triple-double, you can lay them minus whatever the hell it's going to be. It's over 54.5, which is insane. But yeah, he is a play tonight for me is Nito at over 10.5 points. So that's going to be a half unit play there. Let's see if you guys have any questions. So we got the two spread plays and 2 prop plays. We got the Blazers money line, and then we got the Nets minus 5, and then we got Fournier over 26.5 PRAs, and Nito over 10.5 points. So we'll be here for another minute or so. If you guys have any questions, we can check out my action, keep track of every single play that I placed last 30 days. As you guys can see right here, 117, 96 and 3, 54% win rate, up near 10 units. Where I like to be, I need to have a little bit better win rate. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And, you know, ROI's got to get up there. We really want it to be between the 8 to 10% range. So we got to double that. Baseball's just getting in the swing of things, going ahead and doing it in the VIP on a daily basis, and then, like I said, playing. If you guys want all my plays through the playing tournament to the NBA Finals, DM me at .bets on Twitter. Give me a follow, and I'll get you hooked up with all of my plays. Then you'll get hooked up with my VIP account, and we'll go from there. So if we don't have any other questions, I'm going to go ahead and get up on out of here. So let's cash, guys.
Fernando spazzing on this motherfucker.